Doma Sports Talk worldwide. Got a little news from boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now this news, I let it work on me for a couple of days. I wasn't gonna say nothing about it. But I was like, well, it's irking me a little bit. And the news is, man, James DeGale says everybody's laughing at Chris Eubank Jr. He's a comedy act. And what else he says? He says he brings absolutely nothing to the table. Right? Those are a couple of quotes from him. Let me go and say something else. He said every time Eubank stepped up, he got beat. Right? Well, he got beat by Billy Joe Sanders in a split decision back in the day, a couple of years ago. Right? He's still working on his game. But let me tell you something. I think that James Gill is misled here, or he's trying to mislead. Right? You're not going to tell me, even though I'm not from England, that James DeGale versus Chris Eubank Jr. doesn't sell or is not relevant in England. No. What do you say? Pippycocks? What do you say over there? Bullocks? That's what that is. Okay? No way. This sells over there because people love him or loathe him. Chris Eubank Sr. and Jr. is somebody you're going to come to see to either win or lose, depending on where you are, right? Because they are provocative. They are going through contract problems with promoters because they don't want promoters to get too much money off of them. It seems like every time a fighter has this opinion, he runs into some opposition. Well, too bad. This man is coaching his son and trying to do the right thing. Now, if he probably doesn't say the right things, or the way he struts around, you can't deal with his swagger, that's your problem, or his son's swagger either. These guys would sell James DeGale, okay, in England for sure, right? He has an IBO title, which I don't regard too highly, right? You have the IBF, that's a real title. But the guy is not someone that's going to get beat by any scrub, right? And we know that, and England is a knowledgeable boxing crowd, and they know that. So you want to, your options would be Gilberto Ramirez if you're going to unify, right? If you want something of significance, maybe you can fight George Groves. And you can fight him in England. That's significant. He has a win over you. Maybe if he handles his business, right? But if not, you're going to have the English people having fun with trying to pronounce this name here. What is it? Uskatagao. That's going to be your next opponent, right? Your mandatory Uskatagao. So I can imagine them having fun on the lead up. Who's got the cow? Who's got the cow? Right? That's who you're going to probably have to be fighting. Now, the guy's, he's 26-1, and he's lost to Korobov, right? So that's telling you, he's pretty good, but I think that's a very, very hard sell, especially in comparison to Chris Eubank Jr., right? In England, right? So don't act like that fight is not to sell. And here's another thing. It's a competitive fight between James DeGale and Chris Eubank Jr. So all this Eubank Jr. bashing, let's wait till the man loses first, right? Let's wait till the man loses first. Then we can go on and bash him, because up until now, he's having a decent career. It's not great yet. No, it's not elite or anything like that yet. But let's be real with each other. Do you guys see any potential? Right? The athleticism and the stamina alone, right? And the pedigree gives him a little bit of potential. I think we can all agree on that. We don't know where his career is going, but I'm guaranteeing you that he will become a champion. Because you got 4 belts now, so we're going to get one of them, right? Probably sooner or later. So James DeGale, I disagree. Although I like me some James DeGale as well. I like both of these guys, but I think they should go ahead and fight, and probably soon. So James DeGale says, before I go, he says that he's doing well now, and Chris Eubank just wants to fight him for the money. Well, fighting you for the money, duh. what the hell else is a prize fighter fighting for? That's to that. And the other thing is, you're doing so well with a busted eardrum, lost teeth, and what else you got? You lost your teeth, you got a busted eardrum, and your fractured nose. So you're doing some healing. You're not doing that well right now. So heal up, and maybe you start thinking clearly. Doma Sports Talk, worldwide, and I'm up out of here.